Before the fame, the franchises, or the fortune, Jason Statham's life was survival. On cold London streets, a teenage boy sold fake perfume and jewelry to strangers, not as a dare or joke, but as the only way to eat. His family had no safety net, no wealth, no opportunities handed to him. What he had was resilience, honed by hunger and hardship. Every failed sale, every rejection, every insult shaped him. The young boy learned to read faces, anticipate reactions, and navigate a world that demanded more than mere talent. It demanded cunning, patience, and grit. A childhood of hard lessons. Born in 1967 in Shirebrook, England, Jason's early life was defined by scarcity. His mother was a dancer, his father a hustler. Money was always absent, and survival meant improvisation. By age 14, Jason was already walking the streets beside his father, practicing his performance, a grin, a line, a gesture to sell the unsellable. Summer vacations were spent counting coins, not playing games. This hardship forged instincts and endurance, teaching him that nothing in life came free. While other children dreamed, Jason learned that control over one's own skills was the only true security, and he sought something he could call entirely his own. The birth of discipline. Jason found two escapes from the streets: martial arts and diving. Martial arts became a crucible, demanding repetition, precision, and pain, qualities he welcomed. The dojo offered a rare world where poverty mattered not, only effort. Diving came by accident, revealing a rare fearlessness and grace. He joined the British National Diving Squad, discovering a dream independent of survival, a pursuit that belonged only to him. For 12 years, he devoted himself to it, waking early, training late, perfecting every rotation, analyzing every movement. In competitions like the 1990 Commonwealth Games, he represented England with pride, though Olympic glory would elude him. Dreams and disappointment. Despite relentless effort, Jason's diving career ended in heartbreak. Twice he missed Olympic qualification, finishing just outside the podium. 12 years of relentless training, discipline, and sacrifice yielded no crowning achievement. The disappointment weighed heavily, yet it did not break him. The lessons learned, the endurance, focus, and ability to perform under pressure were invaluable, though unrecognized by the world. Jason carried the pain with quiet honesty, understanding that sometimes the journey teaches more than the destination. Though the dream of Olympic success died, he was not defeated. He simply turned his survival instincts and discipline toward a new path. Back to the streets, with Olympic dreams ended, Jason returned to his first teacher, the streets. Selling fake goods once again became his livelihood. The repetition of street theater, observing the crowd, improvising, persuading was familiar, even comforting. Yet this time, the street was not only survival, it was preparation. Every tactic, every performance, honed skills that would later define his acting career, timing, presence, and control over every movement. As he sold counterfeit perfume and jewelry, he was unknowingly laying the foundation for a cinematic persona capable of physical precision and calm under extreme pressure, a skill forged in necessity rather than opportunity. The modeling breakthrough. Jason's life shifted when a modeling agency noticed his athletic form at Crystal Palace National Sports Center. His precise movement and striking appearance made him a natural for fashion. Tommy Hilfiger, Levi's, and French Connection all signed him, placing his image on London billboards. Yet even with growing fame, he maintained the street discipline that had sustained him. By day, he was a commercial model. By night, the boy selling fake goods remained. This duality built a unique resilience, an understanding of both craft and survival, that distinguished him from other emerging talents and positioned him to seize unexpected opportunities. the cinematic turning point. In 1997, Jason crossed paths with filmmaker Guy Ritchie, who cast him in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, a gritty crime comedy set in East London. His background in martial arts, diving, and street survival became invaluable. During filming, a scene required him to escape a sinking truck underwater. His professional diving skills made the difference between life and death. Colleagues watched in horror as he emerged safely and immediately continued filming. Jason's training, once a source of failed dreams, became his ultimate advantage. The boy who had learned to survive on the streets now survived in the most literal, life-threatening way on a movie set. Transformation through adversity. The Black Sea incident became a turning point. Jason's survival confirmed what he had long suspected. Nothing he endured had been wasted. Poverty, disappointment, failed relationships, and physical suffering had all forged a resilience that was now unmatched. Every scar, every fracture, every lost opportunity contributed to the man he had become. From diving platforms to movie sets, he learned that preparation, discipline, and endurance were far more valuable than luck. His life was a lesson in transformation. A young boy surviving by cunning and instinct became a global action star, able to channel past failures into extraordinary professional achievements, love, and family. In 2010, Jason met Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. Unlike his earlier relationships, this one required no performance. She embraced him for the man he had always been, resourceful, disciplined, and deeply human. They married in 2016 and built a family, with son Jack Oscar born in 2017 and daughter Isabella in 2022. Fatherhood brought new challenges. Presence, patience, and teaching became central to his life. Yet even as he embraced family, Jason maintained his professional discipline, continuing rigorous training while balancing the demands of Hollywood. His life now blended personal fulfillment with professional mastery, a rare combination for someone with such a rugged origin story. Career and legacy. Jason Statham's career is extraordinary by any measure. Hobbs & Shaw earned him $13 million. The Meg grossed $530 million worldwide, and The Beekeeper added $15 million more. Films bearing his name have grossed over $8 billion, cementing his status as one of Hollywood's most bankable action stars. Yet for Jason, the legacy extends beyond box office numbers. He champions stunt performers, supports children with life-limiting conditions through Together for Short Lives, and maintains a disciplined training regime, not for vanity, but to honor the lessons that survival and failure taught him. His life demonstrates that resilience and hard-earned skill can eclipse raw talent alone. Discipline as identity. Despite fame, wealth, and accolades, Jason Statham remains a man defined by discipline. 6 days a week, he trains not for appearance, but to preserve the skills that once saved his life. Applause fades. Trophies gather dust, yet the lessons learned from hardship endure. From counting coins on London streets to performing underwater stunts, every challenge reinforced a mindset of endurance, precision, and presence. Jason's story illustrates that mastery is rarely accidental. It is the product of relentless effort, careful cultivation of skill, and the refusal to allow failure to define the trajectory of a life or career. Lessons from the journey. Jason's journey reminds us that transformation often arises from struggle, not from easy opportunity. Poverty, failed dreams, and personal loss shaped him into someone capable of extraordinary achievement. The skills that felt like failure, martial arts, diving, street smarts, became the tools of survival and success. From Shirebrook to Hollywood, from the Black Sea to blockbuster sets, Jason's story demonstrates that resilience, discipline, and determination outweigh luck or talent alone. He exemplifies the idea that nothing in life is wasted if it builds strength, endurance, and the capacity to seize unforeseen opportunities. Keep diving. Jason Statham's life is a testament to perseverance. Every setback, every failure, every risk contributed to the man he is today. From a boy on the streets, to a diver chasing Olympic dreams, to an action star commanding billions at the box office, his journey exemplifies that mastery comes through trial, resilience, and relentless effort. The surface may seem impossibly far, the water may be dark, and the odds may appear insurmountable. But with courage, preparation, and the refusal to quit, even the skills that once seemed useless can save lives, build careers, and transform the trajectory of a life.